Meanwhile, the United Kingdom is sending a warship, an awesome warship. It's called the HMS Dragon, to the Middle East. Former Prime Minister Liz Truss joins me now. Prime Minister, great to see you again. Thanks for being here. So is the politically weak Prime Minister Starmer giving in to pressure from President Trump?
I think there's a certain amount of that, but they are making very clear that this is an independent defensive mission. And they're ending up being criticized by both President Trump and the Iranians have also criticized the British mission to the Gulf. But certainly it's good news that Britain is now stepping up to help reopen the Strait of Hormuz. As you say, the Prime Minister is incredibly weak. We've just heard 51 Labour MPs have called for his resignation, so he's in very, very serious trouble. And part of it is his failure on the international stage.
By the way, when he was refusing to cooperate with the United States in our initial attacks on Iran, were you opposed to that? Did you publicly speak out against his distancing himself from the U.S.?
No, that's right. I said that we should be allowing the U.S. to use our bases in order to strike Iran. And the reality is we have to choose. The Iranians, whatever we do, are hostile to Britain. They've been infiltrating Britain. We have terrorist plots in our country. They are our enemy. And Keir Starmer has shilly-shallied. He tries to play both sides. And we've ended up being criticized by President Trump as well as by the Iranian regime. So we've now got the worst of both worlds. Yeah. But America is our key ally. We're very dependent on the US for our defense. It was a ludicrous decision to say that the US shouldn't be able to use our bases. And many in Britain are very angry about that and don't like the way that we've distanced ourselves from our main ally.
Well, many Americans are angry about it, too. Now, you mentioned even members of his own party are calling for him to step down. Last week, we saw this extraordinary loss in these local elections. Seat after seat was lost. He says he's not going to be stepping down as prime minister. But as a lot of folks remember, a few months ago, while addressing British Muslims during Ramadan, he said about Muslim migrants that they were, quote, the face of modern Britain. I'm just wondering how much migration is playing into his losses.
Well, it's playing a huge role. In a lot of the places he's lost are in the north of England. People very concerned about migration, very concerned about Islamism in our country. He's tried to sweep that under the carpet. He's not taken on the people proponenting Sharia law, the people who are involved in the grooming gangs, which have been devastating to towns and cities across northern England. And people are now voted with their feet. He is being completely defeated. And members of the Labour Party are now realising the game is up. And I think we're about to see the start of his being deposed from office. I mean, you can see 51 Labour MPs have already said he has to go. Only 80 are needed to start a leadership process within the Labour Party. The gilt markets are going crazy because they're worried about an even more left-wing leader spending more money. So Britain is in crisis.
Madam Prime Minister, great to see you again. Thank you so much. Liz Truss,
good to be on. Thank
appreciate
you.
it.